Okay, Farhana, the next question is coming from me. It's good to hear about your journey and your struggle and your one that step that you question to yourself about your why. But throughout this journey, also the another question that I'm coming up, like you started and growing a business often brings movement of uncertainty and self-doubt. Okay, so how did you handle those challenges? That's one of the, like you just now said about blocking the people,
Yeah, yeah,
like controlling you and putting doubts in your mind.
yeah,
But what most strategies that and habits, if you want to
yeah,
share some more with
yeah,
our audience, so please go ahead and
yeah.
share that one.
Absolutely. There are a few things which I definitely, got in the habit of doing,
Mhm.
which kept me, on the right path, on the right track, without getting distracted, without getting, demotivated and having these negative thoughts. And from the beginning of my business, I have always stayed consistent with staying plugged in with the training, with the meetings that we had. My coach used to have team Zoom meetings and everything. So I made sure ours were once a month, and I made sure every month I showed up for that meeting. No matter if I cannot attend live, I would definitely watch the replay. We have masterminds, business builder masterminds that are uploaded on our training site every week. I do not never miss those. So
Mhm.
these were my regular doses of motivation and inspiration and new ideas, new strategies which came to me consistently on a regular basis. So that was one thing. Second thing which kept me like on track was gratitude. I was the kind of person who was not a big believer in this law of attraction manifestation. I'm still not a very strong believer in that. But what I have understood is that if you train your mind to look at the positives at everything, because as humans it is our tendency to look at the negative result, what could go wrong, instead of what if this works. We as humans, all of us are hardwired to look at things that way. So what helped me was to train my mind to list down whenever things were going bad, whenever, okay, by bad I mean not going as per my plan, not going as per, like, if I wanted this, it did not happen, so according to me, things going bad. But
Yeah,
sometimes the timelines are different, sometimes better things are going to happen, that is why this did not happen. You never know what God's plans are for you,
yeah,
right? So whenever things were not going against my wishes, the thing which I learned to do was write down gratitude about things which I already have, good things which have already happened. And when you read
Mhm.
the list of things which are going right, you consider, you start feeling, what kind of person am I that I'm being ungrateful for? Like, there's so many things which are going well, and I'm
Yeah.
still being ungrateful for the one thing which I want did not happen. So it gets you in a perspective, it gets you in the right space of head, and it trains your mind to look at the positive, basically. So
Yeah.
that is something which has always helped. Still now, I whenever I'm in those moments of doubts, I do this exercise and it always works.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much for sharing this and letting us audience to that gratitude is also important. And
Yeah.
when you say Alhamdulillah for whatever you have, you personally from inside you get a positivity thoughts. You become a positive person, and that is your the biggest strength according to me. Also, I believe this. So